Hi everyone, a very good evening to all of you. I'm Saba, your English educator at Oliveboard. So I think I'm audible and visible to you all, right? So let's start our today's session. Good morning, everybody. So quickly, everybody, join this session, okay? And from today, we are going to target our RRB PO and RRB Clerk Mains examination, okay? So from today, we are going to start our RRB PO and RRB Clerk Mains examination, okay? We will target. So we will quickly start our session. Um, Day before yesterday on Friday, I gave one homework that was done by Jyoti, Sabri, Lakshmi, Arun Verma, Indumati. All these people did the homework. Okay. Quickly give the answer because I got two replies, two different answers for this question. Good evening, everybody. Quickly join this session. I got two different answers, so quickly everybody reply. Good evening, Swarna. Is it very tough that you are not getting? Robin said C. See, first of all, the scheme means we are talking about the I scheme will come first and then the scheme will come. Okay. So we cannot start with D. And past is given. Still, we will see that the theme is Pradhan Mantri Suryodaya Yojana is a government scheme under which 1 crore households will get rooftop solar power systems. Okay. We will start with B. And then automatically D will come. Okay. The scheme will not only push India's goal of becoming self-reliant but also reduce electricity bills. And then you will say that it is not the first one to be introduced for rooftop solar powers. So when you are saying that it is not the first one to be introduced, then you will say that there are several. You will talk about other initiatives also that had been taken by the government earlier. So yes, it will be BDAEC simply. Okay. Chalo, we will start today's session. The first question is before you. And those who have joined, एक बार please सभी लोग session को like और share कर दीजिए जल्दी से. Match the column plus filler. Okay, everybody is saying CF. See, as I always say that match the column should be done by options elimination. Okay. So we should always do match the column by eliminating the options. When if I talk about AE help, when it comes to helping people, you know that urge to help will fit here. How compassionate responding can be disrupted by our own reaction. Is there any relation between A and E? There is no contextual relation between A and E, so this is eliminated. Now, BD, global warming threatens to bring about the end of, absolutely correct. Our, but after our, we need a noun, verb will not come, so this can be directly eliminated. BD will not form pair, okay? Acha, there is one more option that is hidden here, guys. Option E is also there. Only four options are visible. Now, fifth option is not visible. 1 second. You can see this option also. Is it visible? Fifth option, I'm hiding myself because only four options are visible to you. Let me see. Okay, I will eliminate the options. Then CF is saying research in neuroscience explains compassion as a three-step process and sheds light on. Absolutely correct. Okay, you can say because shed light on is a phrase, shed light on something, and research is singular. So we have used singular verb. After and also we need singular verb. But tell me, is there any relation contextually between this? On one hand, you are talking about neuroscience, and on the other hand, you are talking about Anthropocene epoch, humanity's extinction. Is there any relation between these two? I don't know how everybody said CF. See, this word will fit, okay? You have to see only the filler or you have to see the context also. Sentence A and sentence F should match also contextually, na? So there is no relation between C and F, so it is eliminated. Now let's see BF. Global warming threatens to bring about the end of our sea epoch, basically we call to era. So because of global warming, our Anthropocene era will end and humanity's extinction this century. Okay. So simple, the answer will be BF. And this is grammatically wrong. In C, shed will not go, and there is no relation between CD also. So simple, the answer is going to be D, not this. See, match the column you people got in SBI clerk also and in IBPS clerk mains also. Right? In both the mains examination, you got match the column and in different types of match the column. Like yesterday, you got the match the column where you had to pair with the theme. So different filler based, central idea based, theme based, any type of master column can come in your exam. Okay. So very patiently see master column is something that is most scoring. If you very patiently eliminate the options, you will get full accuracy. Moving on to the next question. This time I'm expecting full accuracy. Be careful. Okay. Good evening, Piyush. Everybody quickly join the session. And those who joined late, please like and share this session with others. Now, December has come, so people are thinking that their examination is over. Everybody is saying D. Okay, let's see. By the time I had finished writing that lecture, A and E we will see. By the time I had finished writing that lecture, I remember her detention and her health condition has seriously deteriorated. Any relation between A and E? And CD, if I say the wave hit the side of the boat and I was trying to secure the dinghy means a small boat, which had come a little bit adrift and a rope broke holding the see. CD will form pair, but AE does not form pair. Okay, right? So AE will not form pair. EPFO is more towards SSC pattern, guys. So you have to those the questions are basically towards SSC type in EPFO. Okay. Now let's see BD. According to credible sources, Mr. Zhang has been subject to torture and ill treatment, which her detention no which had come no contextual relation between BD AF there is during an invalid come together. Can we pair AF during in a closed court? Will not make sense. This is also eliminated. BE During her detention, this will definitely go. C, F, there is no relation. So yes, the answer will be D. It will be BE. Okay. Chalo, next. Moralin, take your time, then give single reply. You are giving so many answers. Quickly, guys. All different answers again. Some are saying D, some B. Let's see. First, we will come to AE. Owners of the fans should stop using them immediately and inspect them for blades which are not secure or have a gap. Is this AE making sense? It is making sense. CD, all members of the group are believed to have pleaded guilty at the one-day trial. No relation between CD, eliminated. BD, let's see, the biggest part of central Petriniza is in a red zone, which means that most of the building are not usable, correct? A is also forming pair. See, here you can use which also, you can use that also. Those who studied relative pronoun, they might be knowing. In this AE, we can use that also, we can use which also, right? Because when antecedent is blades, so for non-living things, we can use which and that both, okay? So you know that today only I taught this in foundation batch. And then see if all the members of the group are believed to have pleaded guilty at the one-day trial, which was effectively closed. Absolutely correct. The answer will be. And when we got all the three correct, then simply the answer will be this. We can use both which and that. Okay, BD, AE. Chalo. Moving on to the next pattern. Come to this. See one sentence, okay, three sentences are revolving around the same theme. You have to find the correct one. Scientists, plural, have shown that relying on sleep-deprived brain to perform well, okay, to qualify a verb, we need an adverb, is potentially fraught with. Fraught with, basically, we use the meaning of fraught with is filled with something unpleasant or negative. Fraught with means filled with something unpleasant or negative. So that is called fraught with, okay? So this is correct, absolutely correct. According to scientists, it is dangerous potentially or potentially dangerous. When adverb qualify, an adjective, adverb is always placed before adjective, not after adjective. I hope in the spoken only everybody would have got this error. So this is completely eliminated. Three options are eliminated. Relying on the sleep deprived brain to perform well could be potentially dangerous as per scientists. Absolutely right. So the answer will be A and C. Next. Yes, potentially dangerous, not dangerous potentially. A, B, B, B. See, if you know one rule, you can easily eliminate the option. There is one key word here. I hope everybody knows that different is followed by than, right? Different than we use or different from we use. Different is never followed by than, and on the base. See, there is contextual error also. There is contextual error also, but still directly you can say that different than is wrong. So you can directly eliminate the options, and different is followed by from, not than. Okay. Here different from is given. What is given? Unlike river deposits that are often sorted into different sizes, all glacial deposits are. See, here no preposition is used, it is correct, okay? But whenever we compare, she is different from you will never say she is different than you, okay? So simple A is correct, B and C both are wrong. Next. Okay, so here also we have to find the correct one. Claiming that the vote was unfair, the election was boycotted by the opposition parties. Is this first one right or wrong? Claiming that the vote was unfair, the election was boycotted by the opposition parties. Right or wrong, first one? Quickly tell me. Blunder it is. First one is blunder, and I knew that you people will not get the rule. You people did not focus. At the end, I gave you this option. On purpose, I gave you this option at the end. Because I knew that you will feel that A is absolutely correct. I'm telling you that this is wrong. Can anybody tell me what is wrong in A sentence? Quickly tell me what is wrong in A statement. See, I told you that A is wrong. Can anybody tell me what is wrong? Both are correct. See, I wrote a letter. The letter was written by me. So it is active passive, not by claiming. See, you people always miss the concept of dangling participle, mismatch participle. Do you know the context of this? Dangling participle or mismatch participle. बॉयकॉटेड होता है, बॉयकॉट नहीं होगा. ये बताइए, if you listen to me very carefully, it is the same case that I say being a rainy day. Being a rainy day, no, listen to me. Being a rainy day, I did not go to school. What is wrong here? Everybody tell me. Being a rainy day, I did not go to school. What is wrong in this sentence? Only one or two people replied. What about others? See, we all know that whenever a sentence starts with any participle, we have to check the subject of the second part, right? So, can this I be the subject of first part? No. Same is the case here. Here you have to use the subject, it being a rainy day. Correct? So, same is the case here. Can election claim that the vote was unfair? Can this election be the subject of first part? So, it means A is definitely wrong. So, you can say that you need some subject, or even you can change the latter part. But anyhow, this first sentence is wrong. This error, I told you that you will never get in spoken English. You have to very carefully see the options that whenever a sentence starts with participle, whether the subject of second part can act as the subject of first part or not. Okay? तो ये गलत हो गया. As per the claim, the opposition parties boycotted the election because the vote was unfair. Correct? The opposition parties have boycotted the election, claiming that. Now, opposition parties claiming that the vote was unfair. Absolutely correct. So, B and C can go. A is wrong. Did you get the point? Moving on to the next question. Any confusion? See, this rule everybody knows. Mismatch participle, dangling participle. I taught you this rule in Verb Advanced. I gave you so many examples. So, this everybody knows. Okay? Just in spoken form, you don't get this error. Next one. Today we have a very good close test also. Okay, everybody is saying E. What is the error in first one? Again, we have to tell. Now, these are different sentences and you have to find the correct one. Okay. Zombie fires are not an entirely old phenomena. In the Arctic, fire managers have noted occasional flare-ups in the past decades. Acha. An is given. I hope everybody knows that this is plural. So, an is given, we need singular. Tell me one thing. If I make it phenomenon, will this sentence be correct? I did it phenomenon. Is this sentence now correct? Let me see who gives the smartest reply. Chalo, listen to me. If I say he is not an old student, I have no, wait, listen to me. Entirely is for phenomenon. Okay, we use this for this. Listen to me. He is an old student. He is not an old student. I have been seeing him. Sorry, I have seen him for the last 5 years. Is this sentence correct? He is not an old student. I have seen him for the last 5 years. What is wrong here? See, you people focus only on grammar, not on context. What is wrong here? Tell me. He is not an old student. I have seen him for the last 5 years. So I will say he is not an old student or he is not a new student. आप कहोगे ना कि मैम ये नया स्टूडेंट है तो आई विल से कि नहीं ही इज नॉट अ न्यू स्टूडेंट आई हैव सीन हिम फॉर द लास्ट 5 इयर्स पिछले 5 साल से तो मैं देख ही रही हूँ सेम इज द केस हियर इज दिस ओल्ड वर्ड सी कॉन्टेक्चुअली आल्सो ट्राई टू सी दिस zombie fires are not an entirely old phenomenon or new phenomenon because fire managers have already noted them in the past decade 10 साल पहले उन्होंने देखा है so it will be contextual error also had it been phenomenon then also it would have been wrong लेकिन तब आपको error दिखता नहीं are you getting my point so always see the sentence contextually also do not see only grammatically contextual error also you have to see next all those plastic sacks for snacks and leftovers join more than 10 million tons of packaging headed to landfills each year, correct? All those plastic sacks, those plus plural, for snacks and leftovers, okay, join more than 10 million. Unit of counting, number is given, unit will be in singular form. Tons is correct, everything is correct. The European Space Agency solar orbiter is looping around the sun, correct? And we are optimistic that it will ultimately deliver our first accurate observations of the sun's pole. Absolutely right, B and C. Sure. Chalo, next. Time of the for is given, Mad Rohan. Here for was given, na? Have noted, okay. Acha, this you are talking about. Acha, for is not given. Yes, it will be noted in the past decades. It will be noted. Correct, Rohan. That is also wrong. Multiple mistakes. Because for is not given. What happened? This much time you people are taking. C, B. Easy one. It looks lengthy, but it is very easy. See, first of all, participants' responses. Is this correct? You know that you need apostrophe. They found that their participants' response, मतलब उनके participants का response to show the relation between response and participant, we need apostrophe. Okay, so we can eliminate NCR. Now here also apostrophe is not given. Same thing, their participant responses were sensible to opportunities for signaling. So here also same mistake is there, apostrophe not given, eliminate this option. Now here if you see the second option, so response or feedback, both are correct. What is the mistake in second? Now, in second, participants' feedback were will come or was will come. So this is, you can say responses, you can say feedbacks, but here feedback is given, so the verb should be singular. So that is also wrong. You can eliminate that also. And here participants' responses depended very little on the signal. That is absolutely correct. So only third is correct. A and B and NCR both are wrong. All are wrong. Okay. Clear everyone? No confusion. Next. What happened? You people are taking this much time. B, B, C. Majority B. Okay. What is the error in A? See, you have to tell the set of incorrect sentences. Okay, you all have read the direction. Can our planet afford? Correct? Can plus V1. Afford to have? Absolutely correct. Any great thinkers become. Become is the V3 form here. To have become, become, became, become. So this is considered V3 form. So can our planets afford to have any great thinkers become discouraged or intimidated and give up? See, these three are connected. Listen to me. A very good question of parallelism. Very good question. See, these two are connected with this. Can our planet afford to have any great thinkers become discouraged and intimidated? Now, what do you people think that it should be given up? Gave up. Gave up to will definitely not come. If you are thinking that it should be given up because of this discouraged, it is V3, it is also V3. I became terrified. So it is used as an adjective. Both these forms are used as an adjective. I became terrified. Are you getting my point? So this is V3, this is V3, they are functioning as an adjective. And this give up is related to can afford to have any great thinkers, become discouraged and give up. It is related to this. You will not say given up. First sentence, it is related to this. Can afford to have any great thinkers become incorrect and can afford to give up. Any great thinkers will give up. Okay. So it is absolutely correct. You will not. How will it make sense given up? It is not related to, can you say that become given up? Can afford to have given up? Have given up is also not connected. So this two, this is connected with V1. You know that when two infinitives are connected, so we need V1 form. ये यहाँ पर V1 है और उससे connected ये है यहाँ पर V1. It is absolutely correct. Tell me, is this structure clear or not? A very good question of parallelism. Multiple verb forms and you have to very clearly see that which verb form is connecting which one. इसको मैं different color से highlight कर रही हूँ. हैं आप लोग? Are you guys there? This is connected and these three are connected. Okay, and that discouraged and intimidated, they are used as an adjective. Give up cannot be an adjective, so it is not that. It is not connected with that. So first is absolutely correct. It means everybody is wrong. A measles outbreak center. Now here also center is not V2 form. You should know centered is V3 form. It is non-finite form of verb because in this entire sentence already verb is given. Measles will take singular verb, that is absolutely correct. But here it will be a measles outbreak centered in Romania. Or you can say with center in Romania. You can consider center as noun also, correct, Arshia? Centered in Romania, like we say, na? A city situated on the bank of river Yamuna is called Delhi. A city is situated, so situated is a V3 form. Same is the case centered. Outbreaks will continue until every country reaches the level of immunization needed to fully protect its population. Absolutely correct. A deluge of rain, अभी तक हमें एक गलत मिला. Second is wrong. Okay. A deluge of rain caused devastating flash floods. Adjective again. And landslides in a Colombian city overnight. Absolutely correct. For years, for plus time. Dietitians have warned us. For plus time, present perfect tense. Correct. Simply, you people do not know this phrase, steer clear from or steer clear of. If you know this phrase, you can easily mark this error that this is mandatory error. Steer clear of means to refrain from something. किसी चीज से दूर रहना, परहेज करना. To refrain from, abstain from, steer clear of. So it is a phrasal verb. Learn this that steer clear from is wrong. It is always steer clear of. You might have heard it is not a new phrase for you all. But वही है कि आगे बढ़ा ही नहीं आप लोगों ने. So the incorrect sentences are second and fifth. Clear everyone? Got it? Why you people are so dull these days? Okay, these questions we will do later on. This question we'll do later on. Okay, this you can do homework. Take time, do homework. 5 sentences, mains level question, RRB PO mains level exact question. Okay, do this as homework. Okay, and those who are phrasal verb, there was a question based on phrasal verb, correct? So, joint banking super elite, those who are targeting 2026 examination, joint banking super elite, use code Saba. Okay, we have launched multiple interview batches also, and join this Telegram channel for updates and for PDF. For all the updates, for all the PDF, join this Telegram channel. Okay, do this one. Nice pattern, but I want full accuracy. Many have taken the course. Read the direction carefully and eliminate the options carefully. It's very easy. Okay, looks tough, but it is very easy. See, there are 3 different sentences. You have to combine these 3 sentences into one. So options are already given. You have to just check the correct one. I have spent a large part of my life as a professional philosopher thinking about modesty. I can honestly say there is plenty to hate about it. Talk of modesty seems hopelessly outdated. So if I talk about A, talk of modesty seems hopelessly outdated, and I can honestly say, there is plenty to hate about it. What is wrong in A, first one? See, in first sentence, statement first is missing. Yes, and when we have to combine all the 3 sentences. We cannot omit anything, right? So eliminated. Talk of modesty seems hopelessly outdated, and I, having spent a small fraction or a large fraction, eliminated. Talk of modesty seems hopelessly outdated, and I, having spent a large part of my life as a professional philosopher thinking about modesty, can honestly say there is plenty to hate about it. It is correct. C is absolutely right. And last, it is given plenty to love about it, so it is wrong. So the answer will be only C. Next, this is also a phrasal verb. It's also a phrasal verb. What do you mean by the phrasal verb drone on about something? Anybody who knows the meaning of this phrasal verb? Drone on about. Nobody likes hearing people drone on about how much they can bench press. No one likes hearing people keep talking about how important their job is. People who are constantly talking themselves up are an incredible chore to be around. Okay, so task means we have to tackle them. Dull chat, very good. Drone on about means to talk about something. Okay, to talk about okay something in a boring way, monotonous way. Okay. So and usually what happens when you keep on talking about something, okay, so automatically it becomes boring. When you keep on talking about something multiple times, okay, every time the same thing, so what it happens, it becomes boring. Okay, so it basically refers to talk about something for a long time in a boring way. Note it down. To talk about something for a long time in a boring way is called drone on about. Okay. This is the phrase to talk about something for a long time in a monotonous or boring way. Let's see. Nobody likes hearing people drone on about how much they can bench press or how mundane their job is, how important their job is. Is this A correct? Mundane is the synonym of boring only, monotonous, ordinary, you can say. So here, important is given, here ordinary is given, so A is definitely wrong. The entire context is changed, right? So then second is saying nobody likes hearing people drone on about how much they can bench press or how important their job is, and people who are constantly talking themselves up are an A. This seems correct. Nobody likes hearing people drone on about how much. See here third is missing, right? See, now here third is missing. We cannot omit any important sentence. Third sentence missing. So we will eliminate C. Nobody likes hearing people drone on about how much they can bench press or how important their job is. And people who are rarely talking. Acha, okay, here it is constantly given, here rarely given. So this word is wrong. Clear? So simple, the answer is going to be B. So we are done with this session, guys. Close test, we have a very good. It is going to take time. Okay. So close test we will do tomorrow. Clear? So we have a good close test, but it is going to take time. So close test we will do tomorrow. Ending this session, जाते जाते please सभी लोग session को like और share कर दीजिएगा. Tomorrow I think many of you have your RRB clerk exam also. So those who have their exam tomorrow, all the best guys. ठीक है? Do your paper well. डू इट वेरी वेल, ओके, बिकॉज जो 29th का सेशन था दैट वाज नॉट दैट मच टफ, ओके, बट यस, कल का कुछ पता नहीं है, तो एज पर योर एग्जाम योर अटेम्प्ट विल डिपेंड, ओके, एज पर द लेवल ऑफ योर एग्जाम योर अटेम्प्ट विल डिपेंड। सो थैंक यू एवरीबडी, जाते जाते सेशन को लाइक और शेयर कर दीजिएगा, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिएगा। विल सी यू एट द सेम टाइम टुमारो।